We were?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I mentioned I really need to play one of the songs in the Discord bot thing. I really need to play the Money 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 song for Thurl because I still haven't, and we keep referencing it during Stardy streams.
Yeah, you do.
I went to take a drink of the other drink I ordered, and you know when you like take a drink of milk and it's kind of like
Goopy.
sour, spicy.
No.
I was like, oh, did the thing they used for the base of the drink go bad? I'm just really sad now.
You eat your milk with or without the chunks?
Depends on how I'm feeling.
First of all, I don't eat my milk. I drink it because it's a liquid. Anywho, are we ready to go?
I believe so.
Why is Trix not partying with the rest of the group?
Oh, because she was still over there to stare at your ass. Why are you in this tent?
Gloating.
Nice. Well, anywho, last time, Hera decided she wanted to challenge to be an alpha after a short yet tense conversation with Onyx, and he accepted, thinking that it was going to be an easy, quick fight. He didn't even use his armor for it. That's how confident he was, and it got him killed. Nearly won, but he did get killed after Lura absolutely demolished his wife and cut off her arm. And so Kahira, barely standing, healed by her friends, was titled the new alpha. And there's festivities going on. And you guys were, well, mainly Kahira was brought to the alpha's house to move in. And that's where you guys are now. Some of you a little bit more tipsy than the others.
Yeah.
Not me. I can't get tipsy.
Well, yes. Everyone except for you, because you're special.
I think Chris is the only one that failed her save.
No, I think Kahira's tipsy, I think, but I don't think she's one drunk.
Well, I think Triss is the only one that failed her save, but didn't Venti want to just drink till they were drunk?
I think, yeah, Venti did. So Venti is very, very drunk.
Yes. Venti got into some of the moonshine that Cal had from the catacombs. But you guys are, after a night of partying that was honestly kind of a blur, even for those of you not tipsy, suddenly very quiet as you guys are left around the table in this house.
Well, time to look through it.
Yeah, absolutely. Our first.
I mean, we're sure we don't want to like get some rest and look through it with the light of the morning sun.
I guess that sounds like a smart idea. Could use some rest. Did they, so like just glancing, looking around, like, is there still kids' toys in here and stuff, or did she take everything, or like someone take everything out?
She didn't take it. I think she's still passed out, one-armed.
Yes, she is. They haven't gotten their stuff yet, but some of the people, if you had bothered to ask, they would have been like, yeah, they'll be by soon. At some point, once she stops mourning.
I think Kahira would actively like be the kids' stuff, not like tearing it apart or anything like that, but just, putting it all aside so that way she doesn't have to be here longer than need be.
Fair enough.
At the very least, but her stuff, I don't know what's hers exactly. I don't care to look at that stuff.
Yeah, most of the toys are already pulled out from their hiding spots, so it's easy to just like shuffle them off to a corner. Like, yep,
Alright.
those kids were spoiled. That's a lot of things.
Good. Glad the kids were. Don't like the parents. So, well, parent now. But other than that, I also think that Kahira's gonna she's not gonna sleep in the same bed that they did. That's for one thing she's gonna get changed. So she's probably just gonna sleep like in the living room or something.
They actually only have a pent, Sam,
Do they?
What?
because a pent because the one parent left has lost the AR from their arm set, so now just a pent.
That is such a shitty joke. Oh my god.
Wouldn't it?
Oh my god.
Don't be. You're laughing. You don't have to call it a bad joke. You laugh at it.
I can't laugh at it and call it a bad joke. It's... Even Mooney is throwing tomatoes and booing at you.
Oh please, that's a joke that you would definitely make. Anywho, yeah, they got. I'm having to take you guys off the screen now. Well, no, stream can't see it. It's fine. But I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, they have plenty of not plenty of, but they have some nice chairs too. Or you could just set out your bedroll, sleep on the ground.
I'll sleep in their bed.
Thank you, Izzy. Geez, 23 months. Such a long time. It's almost 2 years.
That's what Izzy said.
Oh yeah, I know. That's what I was reading. I was like, it's almost 2 years. Jeez.
Woo woo.
But I should probably get like her bedroll out, or that'll probably be more comfortable
Or
for
we
her.
could, in that case, sleep at your parents' house instead of on the floor.
Oh my gosh, you're so
I
right.
mean, but what if someone comes and
And tries to steal stuff or hide away a secret? Actually, no, we're not. We're staying here.
I'll sleep here. I just meant you could sleep at your parents' house.
No. I'm gonna also stay here then. I don't want to just leave it up to you. I mean, what if they bring a lot of people?
Chris would offer to also stay, just in case.
Kahira's not gonna take the hint. She's tipsy.
Okay.
Sweet's here, right?
No.
They not join our party?
Zhu?
Zhu?
No, Zhu's not here.
Did you say Sui?
That's how
Zhu's
the
new
name
name
should be
is
pronounced.
Sui.
Look at the way it's spelled.
That's how the creator says it's pronounced, though, and that's what matters.
I don't think I've ever gotten that confirmed, though. Am I saying it wrong?
Zhu.
Is it Zhu?
He is? Is it... He's saying it right? Is it
he's
Zui?
not See,
It's
The
really
original-
originally
He's
Chinese, so it is
Chinese.
Zui.
Thank you,
Oh,
Mooney.
okay, so it's always been Zui. We've been
Okay.
the ones saying it wrong. Oh,
That's
producer.
Who's correct? Because you've never corrected me before, Mooney.
Because every time I see it, I see sweet, and I keep going,
No,
because you say
who's right?
Jew.
Brooke or Thurl? Mooney.
It's your character, Mooney. So it's your character. But I do need to know this before going forward. with Zuzli, whatever the fuck. With Kitty Cat. How about that? I'll just call him that
Cat.
for now.
The kitty cat.
Yeah, the kitty cat for the kitten. Oh wait, is Kahira a dog?
Yes.
Hey,
Fucking...
You've
Oh,
never
the kitty
corrected
cat.
None of
for
y'all
the
technically.
doggy
Brooke
girl.
is the closest. Oh, alright. We'll have to learn
I
later.
don't know. Yeah, you'll have to tell me later. Anywho, no, Kitty Cat is not here. Definitely was partying though. He was definitely at the party.
Yeah, I feel like that was definitely the case.
Actually, speaking of that, I forgot you can't get tipsy, and you are the most alert here. What is your... Hold on, where's my sheets?
That's
Where are
what
my
that's what they're all
papers?
saying is that can't get drunk. So, you know.
Passive perception. Yours. I have
drink.
something to tell Farrell while you guys talk.
No, oh, well, that's possibly concerning. But I guess, are you gonna be staying with us, Akelys? Or are you gonna be, finding a better place to sleep? I don't know, how many rooms are in this
I
house?
mean, I'm gonna be sleeping in the house.
Is there a bunch of extra rooms in this house? I guess it's time to
I mean,
explore.
we have
Yeah.
bedding and stuff because that's how we've been getting around.
Yeah, but
So-
also, kind of just for future reference, I'm curious how big the house is, you know?
Yeah, Brooke. How big's the house?
It's it's comfortable for a family. Like it's pretty nice considering almost everything else is tents.
So there's probably at
This
least a
is-
few or a handful of guest rooms then.
It's a 3-bedroom, but 2 of those are
Okay.
children's rooms.
Well, alright then.
Like one's a nursery and then one's like they were preparing to graduate Iris from the nursery into her own room.
That's fair. So, to sleep over in the in the living room.
No, I'm gonna use the nice bed.
Well, you have fun in there. Kahira does not want to use that bed. Refuses
How
to.
does it? Right?
And,
You don't
got
know.
like a nice
Have, like
thick fur blanket.
Tristan prestidigitation all the air
Yep.
stuff away, and then I can go to bed. Be comfortable.
Definitely does that because it'll
Also,
it
I'm
wasn't-
gonna use.
Yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead, Brooke. I bet I'll do
it wasn't like a messy bed. It was just she's like, nope, germs, cooties, ill, bye. Prestidigitation.
Yeah. Kahira doesn't want to think about what was that bed's getting replaced as soon as she can. That's her first thing she's doing as new alpha, new bed. Not that one. And I'm definitely have taken Captain back from Cal. Just drunkenly, like, petting his little head.
You can't just do that in the middle of D&D, Thurl. Yeah, Captain's very happy. Yeah, you can roll insight, Thurl. To be back and very much like curls up on your shoulder where he usually does. I'm gonna smite someone today. You all know who it is.
What the hell are you doing
What was I
over there?
Rolling insight. Nothing.
Yeah, roll insight. And no, it wasn't what you were thinking, Earl. Okay, yeah, that's high enough. Where did the
That's
chat
20?
go?
Dirty 20. That's kind of 20. Dirty, slathered in effort and grease and sweat. Not a talent 20, but an earned 20. You know?
Anywho, what are you guys
He's
doing before
speaking
bed?
nonsense again.
Now
Yep.
that you have your information.
Oh, good. My Discord's being relayed. It's weird.
I want to look around the house and see if there's any place that people might sneak in. If there was a reason to sneak in.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
All right. Investigation.
Investigate.
I almost said investigation or something like that.
What
Great.
the hell does that
Uh,
mean?
There's a front door, there's a back door, a couple windows. And like when I say
multiple
windows, I mean
windows. Fancy.
Well,
Full windy.
when I say windows, I mean like you can open the shutters and it's just an open. There's
Open
no
door?
glass. Yeah,
Yeah,
there's no
makes
glass.
sense.
It's just free flow air.
Door.
Nature. That makes a lot of sense, though.
I'm gonna roll my sleep thing for Kahira tonight.
All right, go for it.
Just because, you know, I'll probably be wandering away from them soon, so giving them the last bits of help I can.
Right.
Should appreciate this.
But then also I want to wander out into the party and go do something.
Triss will offer to go with you if you're willing to have company.
It's his girlfriend, of course he's willing to have company.
You've been on a date. But you feel like Hira's gonna sleep well tonight.
Copium.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're typing.
Why is Triss gonna sleep well tonight? I used it on Kahira.
No, I said. Did I say Triss? I meant Kahira. But Triss is like offering to
Yeah,
go with.
I sent you.
Yes, but that doesn't answer
I-
Triss's offer.
I said she could.
Oh, I didn't. I didn't hear that. Sorry.
I think Kahira is not gonna drink as heavily or anything, but probably just start reciting to like Cal, Venti, and Iglesias who are still there. Just any like different moments, maybe like from her childhood and stuff, or, like playing around town, like her hunts around town. Just a slur of like jumbled things, trying to remember
I would
good things
gladly listen.
while
and-
being in this house.
You already know Venti's not going to remember this, but Cal will. Cal's sober and listening intently. And also is very sad that you're probably going to be leaving the party very soon.
Think about that. It's fine. Right now, it's partying.
Yeah. Yep. But
Sure.
no one seems to be like coming up to bother the new alpha because they're like, you got your shit beat in. You need to go relax after
Vinny,
partying.
If anybody does try or like wants to congratulate or anything, she'll be nice to them and she'll listen or talk, but she's not encouraging it necessarily.
Well, I
But
mean,
she
once
won't
you're
be-
in the house, no one's like
Don't
walking
follow
up to
me,
the
yeah.
door to
Okay.
like once you're in the house, they're like, oh, okay, she tired. We leave. Bye.
Bye, Felicia.
I assume that we see Lura and Triss leave at some point together. You guys just staying
I wasn't
upstairs.
thinking. I told him I want to go talk to some people in town. Like I would have told you that's what I was doing.
I think here would definitely like, who are you going to go talk to?
People gather information.
I mean,
I can ask questions now and assume the alpha's not going to come down on me.
no, but also don't be mean to them.
Mhm.
It's been an interesting day, so just don't hurt anyone unless they hurt you. Is all I ask. Don't throw my name around too much. I don't want them to like fear me.
I'm not going to use your name. It's just alcohol creates loose lips. Just want to take
Absolutely.
some advantage of it.
Loose lips sink
Good.
ship.
Well, good luck.
Loose lips make more babies.
Sink ships.
And
Yep.
if you can't,
What?
try to remember who you. If you can't, try to like keep track of the names or like description of the people if you get any information, just in case they go missing. If people do care that they spilled something, who knows?
Look at you, already being responsible.
She's very drunk, but she's trying. Not drunk, tipsy.
She's
Just
trying.
She understands it's a huge responsibility now. The first day she's alpha and people go missing, it's gonna be a little sus, so the first day, the first night.
That would be like, hey, so it's been less than 24 hours, but we already got like 3 people that went missing, and the last person they talked to was your bestie.
Yeah, we're like, oh, Lyra, what did you do? Because
They
unfortunately,
said you wouldn't make a good alpha, and I re-educated them
Yeah.
by way of holding them underwater till they stop moving.
okay, no, let's not, Jesus.
And that's what we call a ride or die.
Alrighty, then, you know.
You dislike my bestie's post? You dislike your wifehood.
You know, Kahira would do the same for Laura, so I mean, I can't. Absolutely would go to war. Anyways, yeah. So Kahira will probably just be rambling on about stories of hunting in the woods and how pretty it is whenever the trees are actually around, and it's nice to be in the middle of like the foliage, just rambling on and on. That it's very obvious she's trying to avoid thinking about the fact she's in the house of her ex, former friend that betrayed her. Did I die, or did everyone be quiet?
No, sorry.
No, Brooke is typing and Brooke is thinking because Brooke is typing.
Oh.
Yeah, brain not work today. Yeah, funny story stream. Up until like 2 hours before D&D, I forgot I was DMing today. I forgot it was
that's
Tuesday.
possible to forget about D&D as a DM.
Yep. But anywho, we're gonna do dreams. Thorough, you can keep typing to me, but I'm gonna go ahead and get started on dreams. Sam, dream chat. Please.
Oh no.
Oh
Oh, what if I don't want it? Can I just say no to dreams?
No.
You can, sure. This time I'll let you.
What?
You
No,
wanna say
wait.
no?
No, I'm fine. I'll accept the dream. Now I'm scared to find out. No, I'm good. I'll accept it. I don't know there's an option. Now I'm scared to take it. I don't.
You just don't go to sleep, obviously.
I guess it's fair. Like, hi. What's happening? Now I'm scared. Oh wait, the
So-
reward, right? Wait a second. Wasn't I supposed
So
to get
you
a
got the
reward?
reward. It was the bag of jelly beans.
Right, the jelly beans. I almost forgot about those.
What? You forgot what? What did I forget? What, Mooney? What? I forgot. Anywho.
Oh, D&D. That's why
Oh,
Mooney
yeah.
was judging you.
You know, it's odd that you get this kind of dream twice in a row. Because you're
Oh.
back on the mountain. And
Oh.
Yospi's yet again in his throne and not training. Honestly, he just looks like a depresso boy because his wife is gone.
Oh.
His wife's man. He a wife man.
Oh.
But anywho, he is slow clapping with the proudest fucking smile you've ever seen on a god. Fuck yeah, Kahira. Fuck
She-
yeah.
like bows a little bit, smiles back. This is real, right? Not, I don't know, some weird hallucination, or someone else fucking with my
Well-
dreams.
Technically, all of your dreams are I'm not really on a mountaintop right now. This is just what I like to be on in a dream.
I
I asked
understand.
O'Neara to put you here, is what I mean.
Okay, good. So it's somebody I at least recognized putting me here. That's good.
Yes, this is real. Well, real in a
And-
loose sense of the word.
I understand.
You know what I mean. I'm scared what Thurl's about to say to chat, but
So am I.
you did good. Little bit of help from me accidentally. I didn't realize. I forgot I did that, to be honest.
You forgot you did what?
So, you know I'm the god of rage. Also,
Yeah.
how I'm like totally in love with my wife and hate anyone who even dares have the idea that someone's unfaithful. I
Yeah.
took away his ability to rage. I
Oh.
forgot.
How do you? That feels like something you shouldn't just forget. Either way, I appreciate it.
Oh, I was angry. So, like, and it was like what, 4 years ago?
About. I appreciate it. It definitely was not easy to do that, and I was never married, but I did at some point care enough about him that I can understand the heartbreak of not knowing where your loved one was. So I understand that you're also going through things. You're also a god, so part of me doesn't truly understand your emotions. But
I don't think there's any mortal alive that could, to be honest with you. But another reason for the stream is I know you were on the quest to find her, find Thesia. But I want you to know I'm not upset that you're leaving that quest.
I will be, but I still hope that you'll continue to give me power, considering I might need it to continue to protect the pack, and I will use it to protect them. And if I can help the group, from a distance at all, I am always willing to try to help. It could be good for the pack to expand a little bit as well and reach out, make more allies. And so, if there's anything I can do, even at a distance, I could try.
I understand. And, like, I'm not gonna take away. Well, I guess I just told you I took away someone's rage. Yeah, that's because he pissed me off. You're not pissing me off. It's fine. Just, I didn't want you to feel guilty for that. But you deserve a night's rest after what you just went through.
Well, I appreciate it. Definitely didn't feel like having another nightmare after that. It was already enough to, I don't know, see them happy, as sad as it is. Who knows what'll happen after everything. I don't wish any ill will to the kids, but I'll still keep an eye on them, especially if they were raised by Crystal and Onyx. I don't want them to, I don't know, enact revenge or something.
Nah, I'm sure they'll be fine.
Potentially. Emotions are a strong thing, though. That did kind of kill their dad. It was, mutual, or someone was
Yeah.
gonna die, but I can still hold some of a grudge.
Yeah. Well, just try not to let it bother you too much.
I'll try.
Sorry, I'm laughing at Thurl.
Yep, the druid pole.
No, not that.
Oh, current state of
But anywho, sleep well. And this honestly might be the last time I have Oniar bring you to my dreams, or to bring you to me in your dreams.
Very well then. Well, it'll be weird not to see you as often, but I'll know you're there.
Ia might start showing up more because now you're back with your pack. So heads up on that. She's a territorial little bitch, you know that? And, like, thunder goes off in the background, and he just like, you are, like, just yelling at the sky. Anywho, like, he starts arguing with the sky, and your dream fades.
I love that. Am I bringing anybody else down here?
No, we can go back up.
Oh, okay.
Come back.
Thank
Hi.
ya. Hi, we're back. How
Back
late
downstairs.
anything out, Thurl?
I'm sending you. That was still
Yeah.
messages. Those are for me.
Triss is staying out as long as you stay out. I mean, Triss is glad to party, but also Triss gets sleepy. Like, she gets tired at some points. Like, are you planning on staying out much longer? Ugh.
She could go to bed.
Yeah,
stop her.
but I don't want to leave you alone out here with, like, no offense to Kahira's people, but we did just kill their alpha, or she did. So don't feel comfy just leaving you out here. To full faith in your fighting abilities, but no, I'm not comfortable
Venti's
just
right
leaving you
there.
out here. I thought she was back.
Right.
Oh my god, there she is.
I'm willing to bet Brooke that Venti's
Yeah.
out partying on
As soon as
night.
you were gone, they left. They were like, "Oh, mom's gone, bye." But Triss was like, "I thought, whatever." But you're welcome to stay out as late as you want. The party rolls all night. Like at some point, people wake up from naps they had taken just to do the late partying.
I'd probably do that, and I'd spend the whole time like, not just like I enjoy some of it, but I treat it more as like I talk to people, you know, like get names, meet people, interact with people.
Yeah.
Um,
They're definitely glad to like introduce themselves to you because you beat the shit out of Crystal. So they're like, let's not piss her off. No names ring any bells or anything, of course. I mean, it's just Kahira's pack.
Just my pack also tried to kill us, so well, somebody from
Yeah.
potentially. So.
Potentially. Well, yeah, but they
Roll.
left. So were they technically? But anywho, that's a whole can of worms. Triss is drawn to the dance floor, but while you're talking to people, like got a couple drinks there, and she's like, "Yes,
Like,
yes,
all right, now it's time for fun.
yes."
Not
Now
as
that the kids are
stressed.
gone.
I definitely tell Venti like they should head home soon 3 times, like hours apart from each other throughout the course of the night.
And each
They just
time
get out.
he's like, "Oh, okay, bye."
Gets enough
drinks!
out, like gets out of sight, immediately ducks around and goes to the next location.
Yeah,
Yep.
that's exactly what happens.
But the night passes, and as those of you who do get sleep wake up in the morning, it's party town still going on outside.
Jesus, I mean, I guess it's something to celebrate, but surprised.
Yeah, they're gonna celebrate till the new alpha makes them actually do some work. Till then, they just, they
Basically.
have no jobs.
I mean,
So, Kahira,
yeah.
in times of old, when they would actually challenge for alphas, because this hasn't happened in a while, basically it was the alpha gets to pick how long they're celebrated before everyone has to stop.
Right. Forgot that was part of it. Kahira would
It's basically, how big is your ego?
yeah, she would, like wake up, like groggily go to the window, hear and see people are still partying, like
What?
shit. Well, I don't. She just like turned to the rest of the party. At this point, like, is everyone inside? Question mark. Back.
Venti
house?
will stumble through the door, like, oh my god, guys.
Oh boy.
That was the best night of my life.
It'll.
I probably return when like people are starting to like wake up and stuff. I assume I'm like carrying Triss back at this point. She's like passed out or something.
Yeah.
No, we got a full
Because
night's
I was definitely
rest.
taking drinks. I was taking drinks all night to like fit in, which of course don't affect me. But I bet you Triss was just like, "Oh, yeah, we're drinking." It's like, oh, you do not have the
Yeah.
constitution I do for this.
No.
Kira's gonna look back to the party and just, how long's too long to celebrate something like this?
Probably about 2 hours ago.
That's fair. I don't want to like take people's celebration away, but at the same happiness. But yeah, I also don't want everybody consistently drunk like this or for too long. It's dangerous. Potential alcohol poisoning and loud, very loud.
Very loud.
Plus, whether we like them or not, they are celebrating the death of their last alpha, and you don't want to like make that something worth celebrating.
Well, just gotta avoid
You
eye
don't want to
contact.
set the precedent as the alpha that people celebrate the death of the alpha.
Well, it's also the celebration of me becoming the alpha. So
Like killing the last one.
yes, and it's just how my people work. To be fair, it's probably something I should look into reworking, maybe, but it's tradition. It's not exactly something that's gonna go away overnight. Regardless, I guess I'll have to say something after breakfast. And we'll try to get people to work. I probably should have realized what more went into being an alpha. I'm gonna have a lot of responsibility. I don't even know where to
Oh, yeah.
start. Or who
I'm
to-
sure you had like advisors and stuff, right? Wouldn't you start by getting a meeting together with them?
I mean, not necessarily. I
Typically
don't
something
know.
picked by the alpha is like, I'm making this up on the fly. They have like their second, and then they have like a bunch of people that are like head of divisions, like hunters answer to this dude. Like
makes sense.
farmers answer to this dude.
That
kind of
seems like
thing, yeah.
even if they're people you're going to replace, you should meet with the previous alphas, people, and even if and some of them you might think are competent enough to keep, and some of them you might choose to replace. But by meeting with them first, maybe you don't, create enemies in them. You just make it a peaceful transition. They can help
Well,
you
his
Like
take
it's a
someone
second is
qualified.
currently in the infirmary with her
Like a
arm chopped off.
bureaucracy is what this herd this pack is. Got a head person, a bunch of other people that are different, like department heads. But yeah, I guess I'll start trying to figure out because I really didn't. I wasn't here when he became proper alpha, so we'll ask around, see who's in charge, I guess, and try to get a rein on that situation. Should we look around the house first before we do anything? And really search it down, see if there's anything he kept hidden here.
Probably.
Sure.
You guys want to help me do that? Is there
Sure.
multiple floors to this? Or is it just one floor?
No.
It's just
I
one
mean,
floor.
it's like kind of raised, so like there's area between the floor and the dirt under the house.
Yeah.
But it's one floor.
Okay. I guess. I don't know. Did he make or have like an office sort of situation?
No.
Or
You can
Mhm.
assume like the third bedroom that they were getting ready to like bump Iris out of the nursery and into used to be like, I guess, kind of
What?
like an office, but that stuff kind of got shoved to
What
the
type
side.
of armor is the armor set that's in here?
Hold on.
the armor that I think it was above the
Please.
like a fireplace or something in here, wasn't it?
I think it's scale mail.
I'll just take his armor.
5E. No, it's fighter. No, I'm pretty sure it was scale mail.
Are you stealing his armor?
Maybe I'm looking at it.
I guess I'll start just like searching the bedroom and like Iris's room a bit, see what I
Yeah.
can find.
Mail has disadvantage on stealth. My breastplate does not. I was hoping it was half plate.
But what'd you say, Sam?
I'm just gonna search through like Iris's room and what used to be their bedroom.
All right.
I'll give
Roll
Sam
me
Look
and
for secrets or anything.
guidance.
roll me. Yeah, roll me investigation. If anyone wants to help, you can have advantage, but you also have guidance.
I assume someone.
I
Please
wanna.
help me.
You'll help.
wanna-
I was gonna say even if Aclave
Oh,
wants
yeah,
to do
Cal
their
will help.
own. Yeah, I
Someone
was
will
gonna say
help.
is we have two player characters here who were not.
Beautiful, guys. Beautiful.
Wow. Look, it's
Beautiful.
the cursed 13. Is he? What is this? You cursed us.
No, it's a 14. It's not a 13. It's a
I
14.
still rolled a 13 baseline. The 13s are cursing everything. It started with Izzy,
Well-
like, only able to roll 13s for the longest time as Chandra, and now it's
No,
infected me.
I've made rolls. I made a 20, a 21, and a 25.
Yeah, but your luck is like unmatched.
That's true. My luck is, no matter who I play as, I have weird luck. I got 2 nat 20s, and then it just...
Yeah, that
my
was
luck's
weird.
You saved all your luck up to those moments, and now you need another couple years of suffering before you can make nat 20s again.
Yeah, you guys find just like stacks of paper. It's probably like just keeping track of everything that's traded into the pack, everything traded out, just like what is the word of that? I'm
Just like
looking for a word.
logs, I guess, or like some sort of a
Yeah,
logbook
logs.
situation. Yeah.
And like
No,
inventory
it's
of,
paper, not logs.
Oh my gosh.
and
Unless he's like
logs.
scratched into logs.
But you guys also find some pamphlets that have like there's like 3 pamphlets that have that damn symbol in it. Like, but it's like hidden in the
He
background.
said he didn't have any pamphlets.
Was it
Yeah, he
hidden?
lied.
He had multiple, or are they all the
I
same
just-
thing?
Yeah, it's all the same. You can assume he like snatched them
Are my
out of people's
pamphlets better
hands.
made?
Why did
No.
he keep them though?
My pamphlets aren't better?
What question? Are you talking about the ones you had professionally made or the ones you've made?
The ones I had professionally made, not the hand-drawn
Just
one.
like similar talent made.
Oh.
Not better, not worse. But like
Darn.
the symbol is hidden in the background of these pamphlets, and you're like, these just look like they're talking about. Oh, there it is.
Hmm. Why would he keep them and not just destroy them if he wanted no one talking about them?
Because it's still info on something that threatened the village.
But why multiple of them then? It seems weird. Is there anything like, I don't know, people attached to it? Like he was noting down like so-and-so took the pamphlet kind of thing?
You
No, but he
Look over
stapled
it
their
and-
foreheads to it after he killed them.
Ah. His head's attached to the
Well,
you
he
look
said people
over it
attached.
and know, but like if you thumb
But,
through some of the logs,
Hmm.
then you find a piece of paper is like this person left, this person left, this person left, and like bracketed they left with this. So it's all the same reason for these people leaving. This person talked about it, this person like just keeping track of who was doing what.
At least he was doing something about it.
Maybe you speak with the dead.
Me? You.
Said any of you.
Any
Nope.
I definitely can.
Tris Moria, where the fuck are you?
She's right there.
She's standing next to the
No.
group. Well, actually, she's standing under the boob sign.
And Cal? No, Cal can only speak with the plants.
I wrote names down somewhere. Where?
Well, maybe we can just ask his wife then.
Probably doesn't want to talk to me or you, I'm gonna be honest.
It doesn't matter what she wants to do. I mean, she might not be willing to talk to me, sure, but you're her alpha now. She has to.
Yeah,
Any
that's true.
information she has about his research, which should be a lot because she was his second in command, is now she is honor bound to give to you, whether she likes you or not.
Yeah. Alright, I guess that's what we'll do next then. I'll take like one of the pamphlets and put it in one of my like bags that I have or satchels on the side. Just in case she needs her memory jogged on what it looked like. Tries to pretend she doesn't know what it is. Yeah, I guess yeah, that's all there is. There's nothing else of interest. Fun little secrets.
No, nothing really. Not with those investigations.
Well, I guess our only option really is to start talking to people.
I made headway on that. I have yet to get the fruits of my labor, though. I'll let you know when I do.
Yeah, I'm working on it. Hold on.
I'll let you know when I remember the names. I know I talked to them.
I bought info, but I haven't received the info I bought yet.
What info?
Yeah,
I didn't just give it to you.
there's always an information broker in town. I'm not the alpha. I know you could have probably just walked up and said, but I was told not to bandy your name around.
You already don't have enough money, though. Like, I could just have. You could have just waited.
But it's fine. I got the info. We needed it.
Alright. Well, hopefully you didn't spend too much.
I'm writing it down. Just hold on. So I remember what I told you and what I haven't.
It's just money. It's not that valuable.
Yes. Tristle
Here.
like type of it. Yeah, it was only 4 gold.
4? Jeez. You drive a hard bargain. I don't know whether to be proud or concerned.
Was that more expensive than I should have paid?
Yes. I feel. I don't know
Oh.
about money. Never mind. Maybe.
I definitely didn't negotiate, though. Like, Lori doesn't say that out loud, but she did not think to negotiate. She just paid the first price offered.
That sounds bright. Oh, wow. Words are difficult. Just a brief intermission as we wait for
Yeah, sorry.
DM. No, you're perfectly fine. I was just making sure that's what was happening.
It's weird that your first official duty as Alpha is to tell everybody to stop partying, which you still haven't done, by the way.
No, because we're still inside, alright? I'm gonna wait till I leave outside.
Inside your mom
Stop it.
every weekend.
Get some help.
I need another
Your
name.
mama lied.
Karma.
Are you proud of that
Yo.
one, Thurl?
I'll be
What?
right there.
Are you gonna have to leave for foods?
Yes, but I'm typing this information first.
I was gonna say, we can take a quick break potentially then while you go get foods. They're back.
Sam didn't know what a hippocampus was.
It's a
Look,
fish
I know them
horde.
as Kelpie. Okay, they look exactly the same as Kelpie,
No,
don't they?
hippocampi are good.
Oh well,
Kelpie
yes, but
bad.
they look the same. Okay, they're both. They have like mermaid tails and are
Well,
part
Sam,
horse. Okay, but Kelpie, yeah, Kelpies drown people and are evil.
They all look the same.
They literally,
Yeah,
they're
Kelpies
both
also
half
have
fish.
like really ragged manes and look like they're dead.
They they don't always look like they're dead because they try to encourage people. Well, they look like they're hurting because they try to encourage people to ride them so they can then drown them.
You know, they don't look like
Pause.
anything because they don't exist.
Stop being lame.
Yes,
Have an
agreed.
imagination.
Exactly.
Um,
Also, when I looked up hippocampus, there was also one with like a unicorn horn. So yes, that's new. So, anyways,
Oh, a seat.
enough of nope. Okay, don't ruin the fun thread. Yeah, even Moody is scolding you. You're being boring. Anyways, back to D&D.
Anything's the future.
No.
Yeah. So, so as you guys like are stepping out and wandering around, Thurl, you like you feel someone bump shoulders with you, and it's Zhu as he's walking past, and there's suddenly a piece of paper in your hand, and your coin
Oh.
pouch feels a little bit lighter.
Ex-
Exactly 4 gold lighter.
oh,
Sounds good. Chief.
you got information from Zhu. Hold on, you're playing with Zhu's feelings again, aren't you?
No, I'm not. It's literally their job. I paid them for information. How is that playing with their feelings?
Like, I don't know what
I
you
love
said to
that's where
them.
you go.
I said, hey, I saw that you were handing out information. Is that something you do? They said, yeah. I said, hey, I'll pay you for this information. They said, sure.
And got it to you in less than 24 hours.
This is
But that's not playing with their emotions. That's getting information.
Like, you were winking at them. No, not understanding even after Kahira said that I think they like you. And, yeah.
Oh, he gave up on Lura. That's why he was wearing your name on his cheerleading outfit.
Oh. Okay. Anyways, what information you got?
It is what I sent you in whispers that I think
So I
I'm
have-
pretty sure I corrected.
We did not talk about that.
Same name of people leaving, which if I'd known we already had, I wouldn't have paid for.
Mm-hmm.
And then, there's, Karma, is probably something too. He might know something.
Did you say Karma? You could lag
Yes,
that a bit.
the name of the character, Karma. They might know something, and the cult talked directly to Crystal, Flint, and Chasm, who were people who worked under Onyx.
Crystal.
You'd recognize that, Sam, as Onyx is second, Flint is head of hunting, and Chasm is head of housing.
Okay. And Crystal exists, so. I'm writing next to my notes Crystal's name, and then in parentheses, you.
Yeah, ew.
Yeah. Alright, well. That still it's helpful. It's worth paying for. It means that I don't
Especially
have to.
because you got descriptions of the 5 people.
Yeah, and I don't have to look as sort of incompetent if I know who's working already. Who do we think we should talk to first?
Karma.
Karma? Alright. And I guess let's look for Karma.
That's a sentence you love to hear from a D&D person.
Karma is Nebula's father, by the way. So I'd be
Oh.
maybe not
Uh,
super. Whisper?
Maybe not super what?
Don't be.
You've made a noise, so
What?
don't be like super harsh about the people who left to him.
They attacked us, but I guess, yeah, we'll.
Well, not all of them.
True.
Nebula was not one of the ones that attacked us.
Okay, well, we'll be nice about it.
Okay, here, roll me an intelligence check to see if you remember who the fuck Karma is.
I love those.
Karma's a bitch.
Yoink.
should've known better.
Should not be at advance. Oh no, the 20. It's gone.
Aw, that would have been so nice. It's
I
fine.
love that song. so much.
He is like one of the teachers of like you guys don't have like a strict school, but you got like elder people who teach you things. He's one of them. The oldest
Basic
book.
stuff. Oh, okay.
He old as fuck.
And I guess we'll
And,
keep that in mind. We'll go and we'll talk.
Party City's still going on, so it's gonna be
Oh.
a little bit difficult to
Before we
find-
talk, I guess would I know if there's what is the typical way that alphas would get attention from everybody?
Everyone kind of
Go stand in the
has their
center of the
own-
fight pit and start dancing, and then talk to them once everybody has
I'll
radiated
shift
over what's
and
going on.
howl. Actually, hold on. I think shifting do I re-get it after a short rest? We'll probably have a short rest before then. I could just shift and howl to get people's attention. That's normal.
usually left up to the alpha's personality, but most people just hop up on a table like, "Hi, you little shits."
Yeah, no, I think it's within Kahira's personality. She's going to like try to find the tallest object she can find, shift a little bit, and just shout to get people's attention. Just
Now,
listen up as
Not really.
loudly as possible.
Most everyone like turns to like, "Eh,
yeah,
what?
like, oh
What do you
god.
want? Already?"
They're like, oh no, but we want to celebrate. Oh. The part of here wants to just let them, but it's gonna make things a lot more difficult if they just start shit-faced drunk when we try to talk to people. They need to calm down. So
they
she
also
is-
need to like get back to work. They can't just
Mhm.
party all the time. Someone's gotta go get food.
Yep, yeah. No, Kahira is like, once she feels like she has a good amount of attention on her, you know, the shift will fall, and she's just going to announce to everyone. I know it may seem a little bit soon, but I need you all to not be just partying, unfortunately, anymore. We have things that need to get done, and a lot of things that need to be set in order. So, we can start wrapping things up. Doesn't have to be immediate, but definitely before dusk, right? Because dawn's early. Dusk is night.
Mhm,
Right,
is
yeah.
nice.
No, before
Wow.
dusk. That was Sam's knowledge, right? I was right. I just questioned myself. No, just as long as it's before dusk, that way things can start getting back into the swing of things.
In
Just gonna-
other words, you want everybody good to go by tomorrow morning, right?
Yes. But as Kahira awkwardly says, because people are weird, she dresses. She doesn't have high charisma. That's as
Everyone
gracefully as
kinda,
she
like,
could say it.
Just okay. Thumbs up. Like starts rambling around. Like they're gonna continue partying for
Yeah.
the day.
But,
You
yeah.
said they had till dusk.
Alright, it's fine. This is all
Does that mean
Kahira.
the meeting with people will happen tomorrow?
No,
You
maybe
can try
we
and
can-
find them.
we can try to find. I don't. Is I guess yeah. Let's try to find people and see if they're absolutely shit-faced drunk or not. Like they can't talk. Yeah, them still being drunk right now might be for our benefit. I don't know.
Well, I'm just saying because I can't do my zone of truth sync until tomorrow.
Oh, you want to wait till tomorrow then? Or we just kind of chill today?
That's what I'm asking. Do you think you think because you're alpha, they will be honest enough to you that we don't need Zone of Truth, or do you want to wait to make sure? Because I definitely think we need it for Crystal, but we
Crystal,
don't necessarily
yeah.
have to meet everybody in one day.
I'll be honest. Karma's intelligent, and I might be able to slip things past me. I don't know if I trust him entirely, and I mean the rest of them are. They were close to him. I doubt they're gonna be honest. No, it might be best to, wait until you can zone of truth them. It seems a bit harsh, but also, I think fair. Given the seriousness of the situation. I guess most important, unless you guys think otherwise, most important thing though is I want to still make sure they stay in town. Don't try to leave.
Well, that should be easy. I'm sure you've got some sort of guards who are still working today, right?
Look over at the crowd of people.
There's a couple people on like the outer area of the party who are alert.
They're still
I
all
would say-
partying, yeah.
Today, for while the party's still going, you should like make yourself more approachable. Make it clear that you're not going to be another. Frick, what was his name?
Onyx?
Yeah, you're not going to be another Onyx. That you'll, be open to talking to people and, a member of the people, not kind of. He was definitely not the nicest of folk to everybody around.
Would it be a smart idea to start like a mosh pit situation, just play fighting, not to the death? Would they like that? I don't know, that's... I mean, they probably would. They're sort of savages without being complete savages. That's where Kahira's mind goes, whatever she thinks fitting in with people. It's all she's ever known.
Oh, and goodbye.
Welcome back.
Hello?
Hi!
Hi.
You die?
Yeah, my name
Oh,
is
you missed Kahira's amazing idea.
What was
She's
your
gonna
idea?
suggest playful fighting with people.
More sparring? Oh,
Yeah.
cool, great.
Uh-huh. But not to the death.
You can't spar.
I can't.
You can suggest maybe some more sparring and people can talk to you and stuff.
Oh well,
but
yeah,
you,
but I can't.
the
Yeah.
alpha, should not spar again. Because
Yeah.
even if you lose in a friendly
Mhm.
spar match, after you just won your position through a spar match, maybe
Huh.
somebody goes,
Oh yeah, no, you're right. You're right.
oh, maybe they got lucky, or the last alpha wasn't as strong as we thought. It's
No, that's a good point.
you
Good
just
point.
got your power.
No matter-
You can't risk
Friendly
losing
drinking.
even a friendly spar match. Yeah.
Drinking competition.
Request that Venti. That's probably Venti's exact suggestion. Drinking
Yes.
competitions.
Still
Oh.
riding the high of his buzz. Like, uh-huh. Wait, is it a he? No, it's a she. It's a she. I told you wrong, girl.
What?
So I will.
Sorry. The character they based it off of is a he.
That I'll probably try to find some of the sort of guard people and just request that they make sure nobody leaves town without my
Some
knowledge.
of the more some of the more sober ones are like, yes, ma'am, you got it.
Mhm.
And kind of disperse from the party just to keep an eye out. It's easier to see if people leave right now because the forest isn't here.
Yeah. Absolutely. And then I'll just try to mingle with people and I'll leave the rest of the party well, join me you can, but for now just kind of take a day of full rest and relaxation.
Make me a charisma persuasion check at advantage.
Oh, cool. Oh,
Guys?
are you in a
No,
guidance?
you don't get guidance on this one. Unless you're following her around and like monitoring her words and
No.
Yeah, I probably should do it. I have to learn myself. This isn't a big roll or anything. It'll go fine. I didn't waste my
not
nat
like you
20
just
or
blew a nat 20.
Yeah.
13,
I hit the button.
13,
Ooh.
13. Oh, it's not
It
13.
totals 13. Uh-oh.
That's true.
Everyone's drunk,
Uh-huh.
so it goes okay. I mean, they don't hate you or anything.
Well, that's good, but preferable.
They're happy they're still partying
Okay. Alright, cool.
and that you're not like yelling at them or anything. But about as good as it gets.
Yeah, that checks out.
Man, that nat 20 would have been great for you right then.
Oh, it would have been, absolutely. But now Kahira is self-conscious. It's like, oh shit.
But they don't hate you.
Yeah, they don't hate me. Yeah, that's good.
It probably helps that you were born here, because otherwise you wouldn't have been able to challenge her.
Yeah. Yeah.
Also, you definitely spot Steel Jr. and Jade dancing at some point.
I am. It's absolutely like if I spot them, I will want to like spend time with my family as well at some point, and I'm going to be making fun of them definitely, and just like, oh, you
Yeah.
two are adorable, and constantly bugging them about it.
He sees you see them, and he's like, Jade, run, let's go, and you like catch them.
Absolutely, I love it.
Anyone have anything in specific they want to do while Kahira's chatting up the town?
No.
Your mom.
Wasn't Aegis considering talking to my mom? I think about like stuff, poisons, medicine stuff. I don't remember.
Is she good enough?
Excuse you.
That's not all about.
Oh, look, she's the only person that can.
Healthy? Is she
I
healthy
think they
enough?
meant, is she healthy? Yeah.
Oh. That's a good question. I mean, she was
Glad
standing.
to see you have enough doubt in you about your mother that you think other people do.
I don't have doubt. Excuse you. I immediately was gonna defend her. Like she's the only like healer, basically. Well, not the only one, but she's the best
Yeah,
one in town.
Jade would take problem with that.
Yeah. It's the best. All right. How dare you? Ew.
Is Crystal still in the medical tent?
Probably.
I go check on her.
Sure. You walk in and her kids are like sitting on the cot with her.
Oh God.
He's like breaking the news to them that their dad is dead.
Oh, it's
And then
so
you walk
sad.
in, she's like, oh no, not right now. Stop, please. Gods, not right now.
Like, try to seem like I'm trying to just check in on her, just like say I'm making sure she's doing okay. Ask if there's anything I can like help her with. I know she has to, move out of the house. Is there like, would she like some help moving stuff today or something?
What a kind, thoughtful lady.
I can handle that myself. And I will not be doing that yet because I have to find a place for us to stay first.
I only have one arm.
Yeah,
Well,
because
it might be left outside, and hopefully it doesn't get taken. At least her stuff. The kid stuff, I'll hold on to, but her stuff, free for pickings.
If you think of anything you need before we leave town, I'm happy to help. I'm sorry about everything that has gone on with you for the last 2 days.
No, you're not.
Lura generally is. Like, even if she
Love that
doesn't
you
believe it.
specified
like,
Laura.
Yeah.
What?
That's an important distinction.
Fair enough. Yeah. Honestly, fair enough. s- I would like to not see you or your buddies anymore. I'm gonna have to deal with Kahira, but I don't want to deal with you and your friends.
Just kind of shrug and say, sorry, that's the way you feel. Do you ever need help? I'm always, willing to help people.
God,
Give her a
if I was
pamphlet.
there, I would have just. Well, you shouldn't have cheated. You shouldn't have.
But if you can think of anything, please, let me know. I'm gonna leave you alone. I don't mean to intrude too much on your time. She'll just leave.
Yeah, Crystal was not happy to see you, if you could not tell from the vibes. The kids are confused, honestly. They're like, why this woman talking to my mom like that? Why my mom talking to this woman like that? But they don't say anything.
How close to her are the kids?
Sitting on the cot with her. Why? What were you going to do?
I was going to talk to them for a moment, but not if I have to drag them away with their mom from their mom or something to get some chance to talk.
Okay. Ow.
Do I see like a healer or something?
There's one in there who looks upset that they're not partying, but they'll put up with the person anyway. Crystal doesn't have a lot of friends in this place from how she was acting previously, so there reluctantly is a healer there. Who is
How close is the healer to the family?
as far away as she can be.
Perfect.
It's another. This one's a cat girl. What is it? Longtooth is the cat, or is it
I
Swift Stride?
think those are Swift Strides. Yeah, Longtooth are the canine.
Yeah, Swift Stride, Shifter, who is sat at the door of the tent, picking at her nails.
So it's long brown hair, blue eyed. Cat girl?
No. This is her.
Don't worry about it, bro. I don't need the actual description. It was a joke.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm gonna hand her a bag of money.
I think it cut off my. Wait, you're gonna what?
I
was about to say, I think my sigh got cut off, and then I realized you're just handing her money.
Why would you be sighing?
Huh?
Don't worry
Sam
about
said
it.
her sigh got off. Why would she be sighing? But I would hand her the money and say, "Can you?" She won't accept it if it's from me, but can you get this to? What's her name?
Crystal.
It's Crystal. I'm sure they're gonna need it in the coming days. I know it's not that much, but it's still. Oh.
How much money's in there?
50 gold.
And this is why you have no money. She honestly looks mostly surprised. What? Why? What is it, for the kids or for her? What you did to her? I don't need to know.
She's gonna have a hard time next coming days. A little bit of money to start it up will make it easier on her.
Little bit of I forget how adventurers think this is a little bit. Okay. Well, I'll make sure she gets it. This is so weird.
Can I insight that she's actually going to make sure she gets it and she's not going to
Sure.
just wander off with the money? And also, I want to remember this person so
Okay.
they don't get the money. I can imagine like that. That is with disadvantage, Sam. That's how you make rolls. 17.
Shush. I have a 0, okay? You want from me?
She seems like she's gonna get them the money. So long as Crystal doesn't continue to bitch at her.
Oh. Hold on.
And even if Crystal does, she's probably gonna end up getting most of the money from this. It's just, maybe a couple gold skimmed off the top if she continues
If
to
she
be awful.
takes like 4 or 5 gold, Laura won't know, won't care. Just as long as the majority of it gets to.
Yeah, majority's
Crystal.
gonna end up with Crystal.
It's okay, guys. I have 300 copper left.
Uh-huh.
You
Mm-hmm.
did this to yourself.
It's what my character would do. And it's not hurting anybody else to use that as the logic, so I'm gonna use it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now you're broke. Hope you're happy
I've
with
been
that. I have tried to fix that.
You really have.
I keep putting lots of money in front of you.
It's not your fault.
I know, it's not your fault either, it's your tenants. But it's another day of partying. Acles, what you getting up to?
I'll go talk to Kahira's mom and see if she's well enough to talk about poisons and poultices and fun things.
Flora honestly just looks so happy to have someone that understands her plant talk. Because as you guys are talking, Steel looks like he does not know what is going on. It's like telling a trigonometry equation to a kindergartner.
I'm sure she'll also recount how often, like, she would tell Kahira to go gather herbs and would bring just everything and it's like just a pile of dirt with a bunch of things around it because she's like, I don't know, these all courts kind of look the same. I don't know what you want.
And of course,
it's like
most of them aren't herbs. It's like
Yeah,
grass.
it's just grass, like really
Yep.
weird, like long grass. Yeah.
It's like sending someone to the store to get apples and they come back with 5 of each kind.
Exactly.
Because that's all that they had. And Iron, like, also pops into the conversation occasionally. He's like, oh, what do you mean when you say that herb's name? Like, what does it look like? I don't recognize that name. And like, whenever you describe it, he's like, oh, so that's this herb. Okay, we call it different.
Is that the one that's trying to impress his girlfriend?
No, that's Steel Jr. Steel Jr. would also look like a kindergartner being talked to about trig.
I understood some trig concepts in kindergarten.
Yeah, because you're a genius.
I mean, I am, but that's not why. Everybody
Okay.
understood some trig concepts in kindergarten. Basis of trig is triangles and circles, and you're taught those shapes in kindergarten.
Yeah, I see your point, smartass. But she seems more than happy to talk with you. It's mostly stuff you already know. You learn some new names for herbs that you knew. Because just regionally they're called different things.
Makes sense.
Which will probably help if you visit a shop and it's named different.
Could be useful later down the line.
Hold on, I need to mark something down. I don't think that's spelled correctly. No, it's not.
It's fine, I misspell things all the time.
Say things all the time. We all forgive you.
What do I do?
missay things all the time.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. And you forget names
Cool.
all of the time.
I don't know
Except-
what we were talking about. I definitely didn't forget the name Crystal about 30 seconds after Brooke
Or
introduced
Onyx.
the character.
Mhm.
You know,
at least Onyx
Kahira's
had
ex.
been longer.
I have marked on your sheet, Acles, that you know the original names of some herbs, so you're not gonna get scammed by someone saying, "Oh, gold leaf is this expensive," when really it's like one of the really common herbs, and they're cheating you out of money because it's named gold leaf.
Hey.
Oh.
But it's another day of, unless anyone has anything else they'd like to
Uh,
do today.
Yes. Is there a
Yeah.
blacksmith in shop that is still operational?
Roll me a D100.
I think Kahira would
Go ahead.
also like try to find like a carpenter in town and just like let him know after tonight commissioning a
I need a
bed.
new bed.
Yeah, I just completely new bed.
He's like 2
17?
thumbs up. Yeah, girl. Cool.
Thank you, Barney.
17. Yeah, when you show up, there's this like, he looks like a Santa Claus but buff, who's like smoking on a pipe and
Wearing nothing but an apron.
he is shirtless, but he has pants and a blacksmith's apron on.
Take it.
What can I get
Progress.
you?
Do you have any long swords or great swords? Or a battle axe? Or daggers? Hand axes?
Has
Javelins?
most of those. What are you looking for in specific?
I think right now I could do with a long sword.
I have a long sword. If you would like for any altercations to it, you have to tell me now. I'll finish it by tomorrow, probably.
I
But
don't
other than that,
know.
do you have the money for a long
standard.
sword?
I have no idea. How much is it?
15 gold.
Oh, absolutely not. Do you have like daggers?
Wow. Oh,
Triss would offer to buy it for you.
that's so sad.
No, does he have?
Uh,
Yo, actually, how about hand axes? Does he have hand axes?
Yep, they're 5 gold each.
God, why is everything so expensive? I only have 400
Suddenly,
copper. All right?
Laura's understanding what it means to be a normal commoner in D&D because she refuses to actually keep money. It just gave all her money away to...
There's a couple of weapons in silver pieces.
Oh, what are those?
Club, great club, light
Not
hammer,
club.
javelin, quarterstaff.
A club.
I'll take a
There's
quarterstaff.
darts are 5 copper piece each.
Another club.
How much is a quarterstaff?
A quarterstaff is 2 silver.
All right. I really am down to just copper now.
You go from talking about, oh yeah, I want a longsword, to how about this? And he's like, I have a really good stick that looks like a quarterstaff and hits like one too. You want that?
She's trying to, bolster her arsenal. It just does
Uh-huh.
not have the money.
Again, Triss would offer.
Yeah, but I
Would
don't
yourself?
need it. I wouldn't, like, why Laura wouldn't take it is because I talked to you about, like, Laura's being like, oh, which weapon fits the situation? So she's just trying to, like,
Yeah.
gather more weapons. But it's not of need, or it's not like she's trying to get a gift for somebody or something. So she doesn't have a quarterstaff, she'll take a quarterstaff. Like she just wants to get something.
Fair enough.
Is there anybody
but-
in town who would like to let me test my quarterstaff on them?
I'm sure there's got to be at least one
After
person.
what you did to Crystal?
Well, actually,
Not a
fair enough.
But I'm not using a blade this time.
I don't want their head to be squished like a watermelon.
Just
You don't
oh,
need,
no.
in their eyes, you don't need a blade to destroy them.
Okay, here, maybe you should keep me around. Your town is terrified of me.
I mean, fair enough. You cut off her arm. I mean, yeah, it's fair. I mean, yes, I did
Killed her
kill the
husband,
elf.
I feel like.
I did. I
Yeah,
crushed
see?
his throat, but they just started scared of me. I mean, I am being super friendly now, so I don't know.
You
Also
also
very
did
drunk.
crush his throat after a hard-won battle. I kind of literally slaughtered her and was
Mm.
kind enough to stop at the arm.
Yeah.
Well, that and the fight with the alpha was meant to be to the death.
Yeah. So
You
they kind of
ended up cutting off
expected
her arm in a friendly fight.
Mm.
I don't want to
Yeah,
see you
but
in another friendly fight.
Laura didn't mean to cut her arm off.
Yeah. Yeah. But anywho.
Again, context of Laura.
Yeah. Context. Yeah, Slay. Oh, that was from the earlier. But anywho, anyone else have any shopping they want to attempt?
I am sending you a message.
Ooh, I love messages.
And what I'll be looking for.
I love messages.
Do they have like a ring jewelry shop that's open?
Or only a D100.
Oh. Good lord.
You see someone in what looks to be like a jewelry stand. They're passed out drunk in the with the window open in the back, and the shop itself is like closed. There's no items out for anyone to take. They're just they went partying till they dropped.
If I poke them, do they wake up? If it's not a very gentle poke?
Are you trying to deal like a point of damage kind of poke?
No, I mean like I vigorously try to I take like a stick and I'm like poke them in the face to try to wake them up, but I'm not trying to like hit them awake.
Yeah. They reluctantly wake up. It's like, huh? What do you want?
Is this your shop?
Like, looks around, like, is this my shop? Yeah. Oh. What do you want?
Can I make an order for tomorrow? Or to, start working on tomorrow? Not necessarily get it back to me tomorrow. I just so you can enjoy your time partying and then tomorrow morning. What do you say?
It depends on the order.
I just want like a ring.
Real specific.
Like, I don't know. Do you do like custom things, or do you just sell things you have made?
Both. I don't have any rings in stock right now, so it'd have to be custom.
God, that's gonna be expensive. Do you? I'm thinking like a small, like wooden ring with like sketch. I'll get you a picture of it later with like this symbol on it. It's not a big symbol, Brooke.
Okay. Wooden? Sure you don't want like at least like a light stone?
No, the wooden's
No, I'm
important.
poor. I can't.
Okay.
No, it's not. Yes, wood is cheap, but also
I don't
there's
have any
meaning
money
behind
for
the
my
ring.
Okay. Yeah, I can get that for you. Do you have like a specific wood in mind, or just wood?
Kind of a darker wood if you have that.
Yeah. And he like digs around in one of his like bins that's behind the counter and holds up like 3 different chunks of wood. Like on a scale, like this wood, and they're like all dark stains of wood. Like you're not giving him details, and he wants details.
I would pick, like, Laura doesn't have like a specific wood that she would
Okay.
know. It's not something she's knowledgeable in. So when she's specifically thinking like a dark wood grain ring, like like
Okay.
a darker colored wood, but she wouldn't be able to tell him a wood type. She's not being intentionally. She would pick, if he showed her some, she would pick one it's a darkish wood, but that would, it's not like pitch black dark, but it's dark enough, but that you could see like the symbol carved into it.
Okay.
Customer,
I
I'd hate.
can
Damn.
get that done by tomorrow.
Mooney would hate you as a
Sure.
customer.
Why?
I don't know exactly why.
Specifics.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I know specifically what if this wasn't in D&D, if this was
Yeah.
real life,
That's
I
fair.
could look up woods and show you, hey, this is the wood I want before I go to
That's
a
true.
shop to order this. Alright? I'm limited by the
Understandable.
location and knowledge my character would have.
Yeah, that's fair. It's fair.
Yeah. It's probably about. Oh, it's wood. I have a lot of this. Probably like 3 gold.
I have 3 silver. What do you mean 3 gold? It's a wood ring.
No, you don't. You have 3 gold. You have 300 copper.
Is that 3 gold? Oh, it's this.
That's 10 copper is
Sold. Sold. I'm in. 3 gold.
It's like someone who would pay with pennies.
It's literally what I'm doing.
Yeah, hands
Yeah.
over 300 copper.
I'm sorry, I don't have bigger coins. I'd pay you if I did.
I'm too drunk to count this. Okay, I'll call
I'll
it good.
give him
Bye.
an extra 10 for his
Oh.
trouble.
Oh god. Oh no.
Okay, he's like, I am too drunk. I'll try. Bye. Then like
Okay,
scoops the
I sent
copper.
you the symbol.
Yes. Why do
Oh.
I recognize that?
Here, I'll just.
Yeah, please.
Oh. Mooney says you're
Well, I
banned.
figured that.
Bless you.
I thought that was a hiccup.
I don't know what that's why I wasn't sure what that was. Okay.
Oh. Aw, that's so sweet. Anywho, so he like waves you away, like, all right, screw off. I'm taking a nap and working on this.
Alright.
That's so
Well,
sweet.
Fuck him anymore.
Anyone else?
I think this is for now. What I
Oh yeah, you're sending. Okay.
Can I? Sorry, I don't.
Oh, you're
if
fine.
anybody else has one, could go for it. Can I turn into? So I got a shifter form from the last town we were in, right?
Yeah. Yes.
And I find a sparring partner to test my corner step out. If I'm in that form,
Oh.
Yes. Yes. Roll me an investigation, or no, persuasion or investigation. That's up to you.
Me or Laura?
Laura?
Okay.
I'm thinking about what you're talking about.
Okay.
Is that persuasion or investigation?
13.
I want so badly to set you up with Zhu for a fight,
I
but he wouldn't be
yeah, but I
fighting
would-
right now.
I would even if they wouldn't be fighting, Laura wouldn't try to fight them.
Okay. Like,
Because
part of
also,
me wants to-
among other things, she was like the information person of town. They'd probably maybe recognize Laura, even if she's, you know, in another form, or may later realize what's going on, and she's just trying to, you know, have fun with the day. She doesn't want to cause issues, but also she
Right.
can hide the fact she is who she is. Let's use it for some fun.
Sorry, just give me a second.
I don't want to like go into depth of like actually rolling out combat and stuff.
Yeah,
I assume
you can easily find
I'm
it.
gonna
Just
beat
roll me a strength
the
check.
random. I assume I can beat the random NPCs.
Are you gonna eat them?
It's
Yeah, maybe
it's
they
a
would like
check.
it.
Is it straight even if I have one?
Yeah,
I
it's
don't
straight.
remember.
Yeah, you win.
30, 20. I'll try. I won't leave them too astray this time, and I am going to use the quarter staff, and I won't use
You'll
my
actually be
shield
nice to
and stuff.
people. But
Hey,
please.
Laura, I don't know if you've checked her bank account. Laura is nice to people.
Yeah, you're too nice. Yeah, I haven't checked your bank account because I don't, Kahira doesn't truly understand the power of money or care too much, but I mean, she understands that it's
Okay.
used for stuff.
I have
But so is it just gonna
81
hand it out?
copper left. I am
Oh,
filthy rich.
I think you're on par with some really poor citizens. Wow.
Sorry, I'm taking a look through. It's for Sam.
Yeah, that 4 gold didn't matter as much this morning.
Yeah. You really went, all right, give me a little bit. Now you got nothing.
It's fine. It's for the best. I'm helping people. That's what's important, right? Not my wallet.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Look, at the end of the campaign, when I have all sorts of friends,
Uh-huh.
and you guys are
They're
sitting
my
on your
friends.
piles of... When you're sitting on your piles of money, but you don't have people ready to fight for you like I do, it'll be because I was nice to everyone.
Yeah, except now you need to keep money to take care of yourself, considering you're gonna make other people in the party have to take care of you.
I would not accept money from other people. I would work
Uh-huh.
to earn money.
My God. You are the
But
worst.
anywho,
Just take the money.
What do you mean I'm the worst?
Fucking paladins.
Because I won't accept your charity?
Yes!
This
Let
feels
your
just...
friends help.
druids can druid craft like the components, like plant components for component pouches, right?
No.
No.
Okay,
As
darn.
long as they have seeds, they can
Oh,
make
well.
stuff bloom.
So if you want to talk technically speaking, druids can't even druid craft actual flowers.
Yeah,
We're home
much.
brewing every time we let them do that, so it's definitely going too far to say they can refill component pouches with it.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Darn. I was gonna help you out, Eccles, but oh well.
I'm sorry, but it's the like the way this spell works
Yeah.
is you can only bloom a seed, but we usually say, oh, you could druid craft flowers and stuff because we're just, whatever. It doesn't matter. It's a harmless
flavor.
whatever. But
Flavor
once you start
text.
talking like actually getting benefits out of that, then you're making the cantrip have a lot more uses to it, and then that's where it gets iffy.
Mm.
Yeah. That's fair. Okay. Well, I sent you prices, Sam. Um, but it's a day of party, and everyone's reluctantly wrapping up by the time the sun starts to set.
Yes, I know.
And there's
It'll be hard for
stew
me.
around a campfire like previous nights.
Why is Stu always hanging around the campfire? Doesn't he ever like party in other places of town?
No, he likes the heat.
Is Stu a cat?
Yes.
That makes sense.
You guys can see a lantern still burning in the jewelry shop. Because the dude finally woke up.
I said he could start work tomorrow morning.
Yeah, but now he's awake. He slept all day. Oh yeah, by the way, Lura, sleep senses. He has a fucked up sleep schedule.
Yeah. I didn't really like go around town. Like the reason I didn't bother with it or anybody is like everybody is going to be throwing off bad sleep for the next
Yeah.
like day and a half, 2 days from all the partying and stuff, and so it's just an assumption everybody's gonna feel like they've been sleeping poorly, but that could be because they spent all night partying, or it could be something else. So she's just like accepting that right now she can't tell everybody, "Hey, how was the sleep? Did you sleep well enough last night?"
Me talking to literally everyone. How's your sleep? How's your sleep?
Love that. But does anyone have anything they want to do before they go to sleep again?
I want to get some venom from my
Alright, roll me
spider and my
Animal
scorpion.
handling checks at advantage.
We have a pet bat, don't we? Where is that thing? Is that this campaign?
Oh yeah, the dire bat has been like staying by your
Giant
cart.
pet.
Okay.
I want to like check on the animals at some point, just make sure they're doing okay. Not like get up to anything crazy or like I assume making rolls, but just a general like, guys are eating. You're not eating people, and you're healthy, right?
Yeah, they're fine. They're entertaining themselves. Okay, Parth was your dragon? Yeah,
Pseudo dragon.
Parth has made his sleeping spot the dire bat's head, dire bat's head, which kind of annoys the dire bat, but oh well. You get 2 nights worth from the spider and then 1 night from the scorpion, Izzy.
I assume Fila would at least be coming with me around.
Okay.
2 what of the spider?
So like
So I got 3.
I think I split them up into
6.
6 of a dose, right?
Yeah. You said
So you get 2/6 from the spider and 1 from the scorpion.
You ever tested what that does?
Yeah. I mean, I got bit by my spider.
Andrew, I think you let your scorpion sting you.
Maybe. I do not remember.
But anywho. I don't have any dreams for anyone tonight. That's great. Are you helping anyone?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Was who wants help tonight?
I'm dream of the forest or something. Or no dream.
If nobody wants it, I'm gonna give it to
Tris.
no, the
I'm so bad with names. They're the other characters.
Cal?
Cal?
Inti?
I'll give it
Cal?
to Cal. Yeah, Cal.
Having some
Okay.
issues.
He is shocked as he always is whenever you do that. But thanks you. And is like, nice.
Nice.
32?
Nice.
Nice.
If he'll have a
Do
nice
have
night's
a-
sleep.
I have a feeling he'll have the best night's sleep he's had in a long
I know I'm still
time.
exhausted, but I usually roll these at advantage, so I assume
Yeah.
the exhaustion advantage just makes it a straight roll.
Yes, you would be correct. Hold on, let me type that to them.
Just I know they're not here, but I've got to do some bonding with their character at some point, so just figured I'd give it to them.
Just to avoid the character consistently.
I've got to add quarterstaff to my stupid weapon sheet. Brooke, why do you let me do this?
Hold on, I'll do it for you.
No, I'm not.
You can just
Look at
drag
there.
it from the side.
What are you talking about? You crazy
Girl?
woman.
Girl.
Yeah? Yeah?
You can make this easier for yourself, for the love of God.
No.
I was about to say,
I will
you
do it
really think that's
for
gonna
you.
happen?
I will do it after session. I've also got to add the crossbow. I forgot to add that.
1 second. And I just drag this in because I have it already pulled up and ready. Please.
I don't want to make you do it for me. I'll do it for myself. It's not. I can't stop you,
It's
but it's really fine. I
you
do it for
light
myself.
crossbow or hand crossbow?
Well,
This
it's
is
not a
beautiful.
standard one either way. I have a +1 light crossbow.
Okay, +1 light crossbow. There you go. It's done.
Oh, look at that. That was fast.
Oh my. It's almost like it's easy and you overcomplicate the thing.
I don't
Anywho.
overcomplicate anything.
Bullshit.
What is daggers?
Anywho.
Are they slashing?
Dagger is base slashing?
Yeah.
It's just
I
like,
think so.
oh, well, like, what is the whole? I'm
Damage
confused with
type.
the question. Oh, the damage. Yes, it's slash. Yeah.
Because everything else on my sheet has the damage type, but the dagger doesn't
it's
for some
piercing.
reason.
It's piercing. Oh, okay then.
I guess because it's more stabby than slashing. I don't
I
know.
was just assuming because a hand axe was slashing that probably it's a small thing, but I guess okay.
Well, I mean,
It's less precise.
anywho.
So. Anyways, yeah.
No dreams. Cal has good sleep. Well, Cal has dreams. Cal has real good dreams. I don't know what Cal dreams yet because I left that up to Cal. But good dreams, good sleep.
Good soup.
Venti does not go out partying tonight because the party beeth over.
Good. Sleep.
And Triss is happy to fall asleep as well. Bright and early. There's a knock on the door.
I'll open it.
It's the carpenter, and she looks far too happy for this early in the morning and being hungover from yesterday. Hey, you wanted to commission a bed, but you didn't give me details or information, or like, what am I making it out of? How big
Laura,
do you
like,
want it?
is Laura awake at this point?
More than likely.
Good. She's gonna be like, oh, that'll be on me, and like just move you away. So
Well,
beds.
Here is going to tilt her head, very confused. What? I don't think I want to know. Yeah, just whatever Laura says. I trust her.
I'm just making the bed frame, ma'am.
Yep.
Too late.
It's far too early for Kira to think that much. She.
He was so excited to get started a few seconds ago.
And now Brooke's like,
and
no,
then you
wait.
showed up. I've never met someone so excited to make a bed. All I do is make the frame, ma'am. Are you? Oh, are you letting her speak for you? By the way, like, am I accepting her word as what you want?
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant by I trust her. I
Okay.
mean, usually,
Okay.
like, it'll, like, after this case, always come to me, because Blura probably won't be
I'll
here,
run it by
but,
you.
yeah.
Do you know what kind of wood? How big? Any designs?
Here's gonna be, like,
Give me a second.
listening in vaguely, but, like, like, he's snacking on some bread or meat. Just...
She like I don't. She definitely has like the style of bed frame they do, at the temple, right?
Oh,
Oh
God.
yeah, for sure.
There's definitely like a temple approved. This is the type of bed frame
I
we
will
get up
never
to, and
forget
she's like
you.
walking him through. Like
Oh, this
Oh.
is a woman.
I'll walk her through. Like,
Oh.
okay, so this is where you do this and this, and if you put this here, then it holds the mattress well. Oh, talking mattress, Kahira, where were we going for the mattress?
I didn't think that much through, but we definitely would. I'll have to ask around somebody in town that'll do the mattress, obviously. Why?
I'll look back to like the
we
person
do it
with the
in
bed frame.
store, but it's not my specialty. That'd be my
You'll have to.
husband's work.
No.
Alright.
Absolutely.
Which store is this? I'll have to visit later.
I dropped my pen. It's what is the name? Hold on. It is Dune and Fumes. It's by the main campfire.
Perfect. We have like stuff I think we gotta do today. So I will stop by later in the day or tomorrow.
2 thumbs up.
Should I?
Good. Okay. I'll leave you two be now. Or you 3, 4, 5. I'll leave all of you
Yeah,
be
that's more of us.
now. As people are like walking out.
Yeah.
Have a nice
Appreciate
day.
it. You too.
Yeah.
Or should I be concerned? What the hell is that? Why were you so excited about my bed? I mean, I don't mind, but
The first step to a good night's sleep is a good bed.
as long as you didn't put too much of
And
your god's
and you're-
iconography in there.
You're finally not sleeping on the floor or some dingy tavern. I can get you a proper bed.
Yes, that I'll probably have to pay for, but
You are the one that ordered it, yes.
Yeah.
Unless you want an 8 silver bed.
No.
Honestly, 8 silver would probably cover it.
I mean, it's a bed. Usually those aren't too expensive, but yeah.
Yeah.
I should be fine. I have 1,000 silver, so I have over 1,000.
But it wouldn't have
Plus.
like a lot of like necessary like if you went to the temple, obviously it's carved in, but it's just the way you make the bed frame wouldn't
Yeah.
naturally have it carved in, so it's not going to be like, oh, all over the bed is symbols of my goddess. Like I wouldn't put that into the bed frame because that's for worshiping the goddess and stuff, but it'd just be a very nice, comfortable bed frame.
I appreciate it. Well, I guess it's time to go talk to Karma first. Honestly, Crystal will probably be the last.
Are we going to them?
To who? Oh, Dune and
To,
Fume?
to whoever it is we speak to. I mean, you are the alpha. Should you
Yeah.
not just be summoning them?
I guess I can. I'm just so used to not doing that, huh? Yeah, I guess
mean, we
I'll call a
could go
guard
to
over to
them,
summon
but-
them. That seems way more easy and official.
You're
right.
Yeah, because it's an official alpha business, not just talking to them.
I'll like
Ah.
oh gosh, first thing business is like I'll try to find some of the guards or something, and I like tell them.
There's a sum. there's a few guards nearby, just because, Alpha's house. Gotta protect. You know.
Absolutely. The guards that are outside, I'm going to You're welcome for this, Brooke. I want to like pull them inside, or not inside, but aside, like in front of the house, and just like ask them their names first and foremost. Like, since I want to make sure that I know who's gonna be guarding my house more often.
The
Are they
kind of
guarding your house
androgynous-
often, or is they just on shift?
They're about to be. I'm now making them officially.
Oh.
Okay.
The more androgynous-looking long-tooth shifter introduces themselves as Basil, and the guy next to him, they look similar, they're probably siblings, introduces himself as neither of those. Nova popped up twice on the name generator in one go.
Like, no,
It
right
does that
under
for a
each
while.
other.
For races like this, it's got a very much smaller pool.
See, the funny thing is that
That's
I
why I
came
like-
up with Nova by myself, I'm pretty sure. So I was like, oh, what? Okay. Pretty sure, but I could have.
Wait, no.
Nick.
Wait,
Nix?
no.
No, it's fine. It could be Nick.
No.
Is
No.
one
has
of them
been
named
hidden.
after your sister?
I swear.
No.
Burke,
One of them.
Burke, please.
No.
No.
Burke, please.
Ba-
They could be older, so that it wouldn't be like, that's why. But
Basil and Breach. Basil is the androgynous one, Breach is the guy.
Reach. Okay.
Breach and enter.
Yeah. You think Breach ever breaches Basil's?
No,
Basil?
they're
Shut
possibly siblings. You absolute heathen.
Oh my gosh, Basil and Time would
Oh,
be so good.
are they?
No, that's so right.
I didn't hear
Basil
that
and
they
Time?
might be
Yes, I
siblings.
did say
part.
they're siblings.
Is it now Basil and
I
Time? Is
missed
that the
that.
official
I
names?
made that joke.
Time? No.
Basil and Time, Mooney,
I-
you're so good.
I love them. All right. I'll update them on their status of just, more often like just keep around my house and I guess sort of the central area more guarded. But also I wanted to let you know, like for now, probably stay in front of the house since I'm gonna need about 4 people brought to my house for questioning.
Okay. Questioning like we are detaining them and bringing them here?
No, not necessarily
Or-
detaining them, but I just do have questions for them that it's urgent, important business.
Okay. Who are we bringing here?
So you're bringing, first of all, Karma. I shouldn't bring them all right now, right? So we'll just start with Karma.
we should get the other three. We should get the other 3 all at once. Karma on his own, the other 3 all at once.
Okay.
I only have 2 casts of my Zone of Truth anyway, but also they're probably all have similar information as like the top brass of the last one.
I feel like Mooney's gonna be shouting
Right.
Karma's a bitch. But yes.
Like
So-
I don't want Karma in with the people when we're there to talk about
Crystal
their
Flint
kid.
and Chasm. So yeah, I'll tell them. So Karma first, and then once he leaves, Crystal, Flint, and Chasm.
Okay, and those 3 coming all at once or one at a time as well?
All at once after Karma leaves.
All right.
Or or all together, and we get them at the same time as Karma, but they just have to sit outside and out.
Hero will be.
I do that, but I think the only one of them we hate is Crystal, so we shouldn't do that to the other people who we
Yeah.
might still want to befriend.
Yeah.
Time like turns to Basil and is like, go get Karma. He should be awake by now. I'm pretty sure he'll be awake by now.
I'm gonna take a lesson from Laura's book. I'm giving them each 15 silver pieces because that's a lot for them, not a lot for her. Just like
Why
here's
are
your
you
raise.
giving them silver?
It's their raise.
Sorry. Why?
Keeping gold.
Why are you?
Okay,
you
Alaris.
Give them a little. Why are you paying them?
Guys, that's their raise for starting to help me out more, alright? That's why I'm paying them.
Yeah,
I
this
don't
is Kahira's right and left men in person.
Yeah, I said I've now decided. Kahira like understood what she was doing. Is like, well, no, this is official now. They are now going to be
Oh,
They
okay.
can be your official guards.
like more
but don't
official guards. Yeah,
assign them. They're not all of a sudden your
not by right.
Like-
Yeah, no, they're not high ups. No, but they are guards. Yes, like more official guards. So here's
Basil,
like, you know,
like
it's proper.
hurries off to go find Karma, go get him, and now I'm gonna say his name as much as I possibly can because, chat engagement.
Mooney, yeah, Mooney's just gonna recite the lyrics of Karma for the entire time.
Yup. And it's like 20-ish minutes later when this really old shifter like is being escorted by Basil, like
So
is hobbling along, not like in bad health, but he's just like he's little he's munchkins and
young
they can
and
just tell
this-
me to leave whenever I want. What do you want?
oh boy,
Oh,
okay.
I remember teaching you. Okay, you were a decent enough kid. What do you want?
Before he enters the place, I feel like we should have. We'll quickly, like, retroactively. What
Yeah, go
questions
for it.
are we asking? What is the limits of the spell? I don't know how this magic works. Ugh.
the spell. It doesn't force them to answer, but if they answer, they have to speak truthfully. Like, do you want me to just post the spell?
I mean, I suppose so. And then we have to. What?
They are aware they're affected, so they can be evasive with their answers, and they can try to like dodge questions or stuff like that.
Yeah.
But what they say has to be the truth. I know if they succeed. So I know if they aren't under the effects of the spell. So if you tell them, "Hey, we're going to be asking you some questions. Don't pass this," and then they pass it anyway, I will know.
Okay.
But also for what we're asking him, like, we're not interrogating him as like he's somebody who did something awful. From what the information we have is, he is one of the people who left town was his kid. We just want to know if the kid told him anything, or if there's any like valuable information he has, or
Should
if
we
the cults are trying to
first
get him to
ask, like, do you recognize this symbol? And then lead it into to see if maybe he is involved. Not just assume that he's not involved or knows nothing about it, kind of thing. I don't know. See if he'll lie, basically.
Well, that's what Zone of
first.
Truth is for, so he can't lie.
Well, yes, but to see if he'll try to dodge the question suddenly if I ask, like, do you know about this symbol? And if he says, no, I've never seen it before, but then we bring up, no, this daughter.
You'll have seen the symbol before.
No. Yes,
If
but,
his kid went with them, they were absolutely picked up by the cults, and
but the point
saw
of
the
this is to
symbol.
see if he's telling the truth or potentially hiding something, right? And also, like, what happened with his kid.
you're sorry. We don't think he's hiding something. We just think his kid left. Like, what you're saying we can do, but from what I understand, which I guess I don't have like the most detailed stuff, whatever, but correct me if I'm wrong off of the information I got. He's not someone we think is up to anything. It's just one of the people that left town was his kid. So we're
Yes.
just trying to see if the kid is still in contact with him, or if the kid left anything behind that could be useful,
I'm aware
Or
of that, but I also just want to ask more questions just in case he does try to dodge the because if he tries to dodge it, is not being completely truthful. There's something to be suspicious about, you know.
that is true, but my
And
my
I
only
don't entirely
point
trust him.
is
I don't know who to trust.
I understand that, but I'm saying like we don't know that he isn't going to be truthful for us, and I think it's easier if we assume he'll be open,
Aklis, what do
and
you
if he
think?
starts dodging things.
Oh, is he?
This is also a lot of Laura talking, by the way, because she is believe the best in everybody. Is one of my tenants.
Oh, oh.
Izzy might have finally passed out.
Izzy might have. Um, are they still streaming? Finally stop. Like there's one way
Izzy,
to
if
see
you
if is the
passed
stream
out,
moving.
give us a snore.
See, the stream's not moving, so I'm one to believe that perhaps they have passed out. Looking at that. Either they left without telling us. Okay, well. You're right. Then I should maybe give benefit of the doubt. Meaning to teach me, you know. Okay. At the very least, then. We're asking about. So some of the hunters followed. That's something that we do know. I guess just what information his kid, Nebula, told him, maybe about it.
Yeah, anything that the kid told him about the people who were trying to recruit for this, and also, we want if the kid has sent him any sort of messages, try to keep in contact, any sort of like any information that would tell us where the cult is. Like his kid itself, we should be open with him. Like we're not after the kid, and we're after the cult itself. And if we can get the kid out of the cult, we will try to do that. We're not, it's not his kid that we are having issues with, or like we're not tracking his kid down. We're trying to track down the cult, and we know his kid left with them. So we're just trying to gather information that they might have known.
Yeah. Okay. So, what did Nebula tell him? Any info on the merchant? The merchant group that came through here a year ago, and just assure him it's not in trouble. Just want info about the potentially dangerous cult.
We have the pamphlets, right?
Mm-hmm. I took one of those, so. Which is why I was gonna be like,
So
that, I don't know. Yeah, but it definitely showed that to him.
yeah, well, if like, especially, and if he needs like, if he doesn't know what we're talking about, or something, like we can show him, ask if like pamphlets, or if like anything else his kid has that symbol on it and stuff.
Yeah. Alright, so. Then, back to present time when he does get here.
Yes. What do you want?
Well, Laura, well, I guess like we should tell him.
Your perspective.
Okay.
What?
I think that's already been
I
taken
guess he has
considering he has a kid.
so,
Yeah. Anyways.
Sorry, we
It
called the
could be
wrong person. You
adopted.
can go now.
No. Oh my god.
Is that not what we're doing? Making sure there's no virgins left?
We have a few questions to ask you. You will be. Well, Izzy, did you just like hit your head? What was that? I heard like a.
I'm fine.
See?
Did
Oh,
you fall
hi.
asleep or did you just
I
get
think
back?
they were asleep and they woke up from hitting their head or
Yeah,
something.
that's.
We can end here and just pick up another day. If you
Well, before
tired.
questioning. Oh no, Izzy, don't deafen. No, we're trying to talk to you, Izzy. Izzy, don't
Sorry.
deafen.
But
No.
Izzy,
Sorry, my mom was asking me if I wanted mac and cheese.
It's
I
okay.
want mac and cheese.
Do you want to do like we can start questioning? Like Brooke was.
No, it's okay. We could keep going.
Are you
Are
sure?
you sure?
If you're that sleepy, none of us are going to be upset that we're ending session here. We've had
It
fun.
also,
It's-
gives me chance to plan answers.
That's true.
Because I didn't know what you guys wanted to ask until now.
Mm.
Oh, that's fair.
So are you that tired, Izzy?
Yeah.
So it's okay. We can end it
That's
a
up
little
to
early.
you guys.
I'm down
I
with that.
think
That
I
helps
need
you.
the time to plan answers.